Today we have a 1973 Indian SE74 Super Enduro, and we're gonna try to make the girl run. She hasn't run in a long time, and we're gonna give her that extra love to see if we can get her to start firing up. Let's check it a little closer view. So first off, look at this immaculate seat that we have. A little dinged up, but you know, I've seen worse. The foam might have been reupholstered. Usually they're biodegradable, so they'll start to turn to sand. We have looks like stock exhaust, fine. You see them similar on the ME100. We got the Indian P6, I believe. Let's go down here and see some Minarelli. Let's see if we can get a good look. Motori Minarelli. Doesn't say the CCs or the model, but I'm almost certain. Oh, actually, you know what? It's probably a P6, because look at this pork chop style. If you remember my last video with the P4, it had a different style. Oh yeah, I got this in a trade with that other bike, so let's see if we can, if it's stuck or not. Oh, it has some compression. We'll do a compression test next after we just kind of go over this. Fender has some holes in it. Rubber still there. That's for the brake light. Ooh, the rubber on this is good. It still says Indian. We don't have the regular Indian grips. That would have said Indian on here. Missing. It's got scratched up there, but all in all, tank's not too dented up. I don't see any holes in it. We do have the original keys that came with the bike, so I think it's off. Off, on, and then nighttime. We'll check spark in a sec. Some miscellaneous wires that are just hanging. We got the cover for the magneto. No battery. Shocks are rusted. Chain's seen better days. It's still on there though. Missing some. I don't know if maybe someone tried to repaint this but it has that same kind of tank style that you'll see on the Indian SE74 and also other bikes of that 50cc class. Wheels look to be good. All the spokes seem to be there. Fender, nice condition. We got the bucket. Let's see if we can get that turned on. Hopefully it works. Throttle's a little sticky, but it looks like it's going down inside. I could feel it. Does the brake work? Front brake, let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of breakage. Back brake? Let's see. Yeah, we got some breakage, sweet. All right, let's get this rolled up into the shop. Oh yeah, the clutch. Let's see if clutch works. So we're in neutral, kick down to first. So in first. Stuck, no go forwardy. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Back in neutral, one-handed. Cool. All right, let's get it rolled up into the shop. Oh, since I'm here. Oh my. Gas tank smells. You can smell it already. Oh, uh-oh. What's that down there? Ooh, we're missing pep cockage. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Looks pretty good. It smells pretty varnishy. Try it dried up as a bone in there. All right, she turns pretty nicely. Let's get her in the shop. All right, so let's do a compression test first, and maybe checks for spark. Let's get close in here. Cool. Let's get right in there. All right. So, first things first. Let's take the cap off here. Is this on? Oh, someone's been in here before. Maybe hopefully they put some oil down there for us. Almost kind of looks like a brand new plug, but there's a little bit of oil on it. It's NGK. It doesn't say, oh, it's the correct one, the B8HS, and you'll find that on all the other ones as well. Okay, so since we have this here, let's plug this guy in. I'm gonna go, so it's off now. It's off because I can take it out. It's on now. That way. Let's go like that. And let's get a little, see, make sure the plug is nice, where you can see it. I think you can. Let me know if you see spark. Oh, I saw something. I don't know if you can. This is as far as it goes. We'll check right now. Kind of, sort of. I'll just hold it. Yeah, hold it. You guys get a live view. She's at 0. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna say that it's gonna get up to, I'm gonna say at least 90. It needs at least 100 to run. It'll run over 90. Perfect compression would probably be around 150, 130 to 150. So let's see where it gets to. Let's open the throttle up too. Oh yeah. Okay. We're at like 115. Yeah, I guess that's where she's gonna stay at. I'd say it's about 100, probably 110 compression. She'll run. She probably needs new rings. Hopefully they'll come around. But yeah, let's see. We'll check out the carburetor. We'll take off the back of the carb and throw some fuel in there, see if it barks off for us. Let's check if we can get her to bark off. So, what I want to do is, I want to take off the air box here. And, how are we going to do that? Let's get the carb plug back on. I'm assuming I still have spark after messing with a bunch of wires. So to get the carb off, or to get the back of the carb off, yeah, we're gonna just go. This is basically just like the cylinder locking mechanism that it's like from the intake to the carburetor. kind of. So this will do the spin trick, huh? Oh, that worked. Dellorto. This is a Dellorto. It should be a PHB 1919 or SHB 1919. Any of those will work. Fairly common design. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have to do all that. So I'm gonna put it back on, like nothing happened, and well, you know what? I can't feel the slide, but I'm assuming it worked because I heard it when I was kicking it over. So I'm gonna tighten this back up. I didn't realize that the filter housing or filter canister would come up that easily. So we're gonna do a little spray down in there, and see, put some spray down into the intake area of the air and see if we can bark off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this old girl, 3 kicks. The last one did it in 1. So, a little spray down the carburetor. I probably should have poured oil down the cylinder, but I did not. So I'm assuming that the stop works. Hopefully we don't blow the top end. She's off. Now she's on. I'm gonna put this choke on. Give her a little kick. Ooh, she wants to. So that's off. Okay. She wanted to. Yeah. Come on, girl. Yeah. Got a runner. All right. So the verdict is, she will run, but the car's probably sticky. So we'll have to take the car apart, of course. If I idle, that would be the second coming of Albus, you know? So I didn't expect it to happen. We gotta address the fuel cock issue. I mean, petcock, sorry. And, unfortunately, when I kick, sometimes it slips. So the crankshaft and gear inside, it might be messed up, but I'm hoping, because I've taken apart these engines before, it's like a ratcheting system. So I have another couple parts that are hopefully better, and I'm hoping that it's the outside teeth gear that ratchets on, and I'm hoping that that's the tooth and not the teeth inside the shaft, and hopefully it's not the gear, it's the bottom gear that sits at the bottom with the other 5th gear that turns it, or 1st gear, whatever. So I'm hoping that one of those gears isn't messed up. But we could rebuild this. You know, we have top end compression. It's at 115, 10 maybe. So it's worth a rebuild. And worst case, we don't need the Kickstarter. We can just probably, once we get the carb dialed in, maybe we can just push it into first. There's a lot of possibilities. So with that being said, I don't want to take the cover off. So the first thing we're gonna do is we'll address this, the carburetor, in the next video. We'll take it apart, clean it up, see what that does. But we know it wants to idle, but probably this is gunked up in there. So a good rebuild, clean out the jets, needles, we'll be good. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. We got a runner. She hasn't probably been started in over a decade, more, 30 years, who knows? There's no real signage of it. The previous owner didn't have anything to tell me about it, but based on the wear of this, I'd say it probably hasn't ran since the 90s, early 90s at that. Probably just stood in a barn somewhere. So if you liked it, like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to not kick it over again, but I want to so bad. Also, engine is not in there. Maybe that's from riding. Maybe that's from knocking. I don't know. Maybe someone else has been in there. We'll have to find out next video. Like and subscribe, y'all.